Hello everyone, so this is my first Lady Gaga Telephone inspired look. This is from the scene where she is making a sandwich. If you think you've seen enough of the telephone inspired makeup tutorials already, just skip this one. I just did this because I found all the makeup in the video really inspiring and I wanted to try some of it out. And this look is very different from what I would do myself. The shape, the fact that the black isn't very blended, the bold, crazy eyebrows, just a combination of everything. I thought it was really inspiring because again, it's very different from what I would do myself, even though I love the bold and bright looks. So I had to give this a try. So I really hope you like the video, and if you want to see how I did the Lady Gaga Telephone look, just keep watching. So I applied my base already, and I'm going to start off by applying this blue pigment. It's by MAC and it's called Bell Bottom Blue. I'm getting some on my brush and then I'm wetting it. I'm using Fix Plus, but you can just use water if that's easier for you. And I'm just starting out by applying this all over my lid. Now Lady Gaga has a much larger lid space than me, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring up the color a bit into my crease and a bit above my crease. But yeah, if you have a larger lid space, just apply it to your lid only. Now all the eyeshadow is obviously a lot higher up towards the inner corner of the eye, and then it goes down towards the outer part. So I'm gonna do the same with the blue, not up as high as the black is going to be, but I'm making the same shape with the blue. So once I have that on, I'm gonna be using the same color, but I'm just going to apply it dry on top of where I place the wet layer, because that will kind of set it, make it last longer, make the color more vibrant, all that good stuff. Okay, so now before I start out with the black eyeshadow, I am going to do my brows. Now in this video, Lady Gaga has some pretty extreme brows. They are completely black, and it's quite a contrast with her blonde hair. But this shape is a bit dramatic as well. The brows are really thick on the inner part and the arch is kind of high, and then the brow is very, very long. So I'm going to try to do that. Starting out on the upper part of my brow, I'm just following my natural brow. I'm using a Velvetone eyebrow. It's by MAC. Once I get to where my natural arch is, I'm just going to continue a little bit, because that way I'm bringing the arch up a bit higher. Just filling in the brow. On the inner part of my brow, I'm not filling it in completely, I'm just leaving it kind of bare. And because I have quite a lot of lid space, or well, space between my lid and my eyebrow, I am going to make my brow thicker by drawing it in on the lower part of it. Whoops. But if you don't have as much space between your crease and your brow, you can make it thicker by applying color on the upper part. So that's good enough for now. We can always go back in and fix this shape if it's not good enough. Just going to use an angled brush, and I'm going to brush it through my brows, because that way I get a more even color. So those are the brows. Now I'm going to do some of that black. For my black eyeshadow, I'm going to be using MAC Carbon. And I'm going to start off by using an angled brush, the same one that I used for my brow. This is going to allow me to be really precise with the shape, and then I'm going to smudge it a bit later. So I'm going to start out by applying it to the inner part, just a line like that. So we're connecting the black eyeshadow to the eyebrow. Now for the black, kind of in my crease or above or whatever, it's going to be like a straight line from the brow and connecting with the eyeliner flick that I have going on right here. I'm going to start off by just with my eyeshadow tracing where I want the eyeliner to be. Once I have that on, I can kind of decide where I want the black to be. So it's right around here. So again, with my angled brush, now I have that. I'm just going to fill it in with black up here. Once I have the shape that I want, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. And I'm going to apply my highlight color. And this is Sugarpill Tako, just a matte white, so it's quite a dramatic highlight color. Now I'm going to use a pencil brush. this is what I'm going to use to blend out the black, because if you look at the picture, or if you look at the video, the black is actually not very well blended, but it's just blended enough so that it doesn't look like a complete harsh line. So I'm going to get some of the black on my pencil brush and using this to kind of smudge the line. You might want to switch to a clean pencil brush, so that's what I'm going to do now. And I'm just going over the edge between the black and the white. Now I'm just going to apply some black liner to my top lash line, and I'm going to use MAC Point Black Liquid Last. Okay, so I have my eyeliner on, and I'm going to go back in with that white eyeshadow that I used under my brow bone and just apply it to my tear duct area. Next I'm going to apply some liner to my bottom lash line, and I'm just using MAC Feline Kohl Power, but any like really soft black pencil will work just as well. It's just going to be something that you can smudge a little bit. I'm going back with my pencil brush, I'm smudging the line that I just made. And I'm kind of connecting it with the liquid liner that I have on my top lid. Then I'm using the black eyeshadow to set the liner. Now to help blend the liner a little bit without blending it halfway down on my cheek, I'm just going to use my face powder on this fluffy brush, and I'm going over the edge of the eyeliner. Okay, so now I'm just going to use some liner on my waterline, some mascara, lashes, and I will be right back. So I just used lashes that looks like this. It's MAC number 36 lashes, and on my waterline I applied this white kohl pencil by Gosh. My cheeks I'm going to use this color. It's called Starlet. It's by Detrivore Cosmetics. It's actually an eyeshadow, but it's a pretty color, so I'm going to use that. It's a matte color, but I guess you could use something with a little bit of shimmer in it too. But it doesn't look like Lady Gaga has a whole lot of glitter on her face in this video. She doesn't seem to have a lot of color on her cheeks at all actually, but I'm just gonna apply a little bit. For my lips, I'm gonna start out by applying this lip liner from the makeup store. It's called Fluffy, and I'm just gonna fill my lips in. So once I have my lips filled in that really bright pink, I'm gonna go over it with the MAC Viva Glam Gaga lipstick. I really wanted to use this for this look, but it's not quite bright enough by itself. It's a bit too pale. There you have it. I think it works really nicely on top of the bright pink lip liner. So this finishes off my first Lady Gaga Telephone inspired look, and now I think I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will have more looks coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching.